been 4 weeks since I made a video, or no, yeah, 4 weeks since I've made a video, 4 weeks since I've uploaded a video, and I thought I'd grace you with my presence and be like, hi, so yeah, 4 weeks since I made a video, and I feel like I'm like out of the game a little bit because I'm like, ugh, what am I doing? Like, what am I doing? But life has been so busy, and I have been catching up with old friends, I have been making new memories, I have been... Well, if I tell you it all now, there's not going to be a video. I'm basically going to do a summary of January and February because they were pretty epic months, and 2017 has only just started for me. Well, for anyone. For everyone, basically. And but this year compared to last year, the memories already are way up there and are a lot more than what were there last year. So I've got my trusty list. You know, I've got a list. Does that surprise you? Because that doesn't surprise me. So I'm going to kick it off, and a pretty open book with... I've been... How do I say this? I've met some amazing people this year already, especially in January, and I'm trying to focus more this year on positivity and happiness, and I'm trying to focus more on like myself being happy and like positivity in my life. And if you're gonna bring negative, I was gonna say shit, if you're gonna bring negative stuff into my life, I'm gonna push it aside because I'm not interested. I don't want to know, basically. I just want a lot of happiness, and I just want a lot of positiveness because oh sorry, in the last few years, like let's say like the last 4 to 5 years, apart from a mayor, have been pretty rubbish, and there's not been a lot of positivity apart from a mayor, apart from getting Diablo, and apart from getting Buddy, because I was such a dog lady, and they're my babies. They're my babies. So I'm gonna kick it off. January started really weird. Not that weird, it started off quite normal. The fact that I had a really good new year because there were no arguments this year compared to the last 2-3 years. So I was just like so stoked to have a really good new year where I was totally trashed off my face, and I spent it with my best friend, and then our other best friend was on the phone, and they were both just laughing at me because I'm an absolute clown when I'm absolutely trashed. So trashed off my face and not even sorry. But at the beginning of January I fell in love, and then I got my heart broken. But now that I'm thinking about it, no offense to the guy, I'm thinking, did I actually fall in love with someone? Because, or was I just lost in? I've spoken to a friend of mine who's mentioned this a couple of times, and the fact that she's mentioned it a few times, it's making me wonder if I actually did fall in love with him properly, because obviously, yeah. But there's number one, and then number two, dyed the hair, guys. I dyed the hair. I wanted this hair colour for so long, and my best friend Joey dyed it for me. She's got dark blue hair, not dark, but she's got like royal blue dark hair. Royal blue hair, not dark hair, Lou, come on. But I wanted this, which is daring because I haven't had brightly coloured hair like this for a really long time. Last time I had blue hair was when I was like 17 or 18, so I'm going back to my teenage years really badly, and I dyed the hair. Well, she dyed the hair for me, and I love it because I don't know if there was a video of me with my disaster hair, but I had disaster hair and now I've got this hair. But I thought I needed new hair because it was like, how do I explain this? It was a brand new year and I wanted a fresh start, and so I got brand new hair. And they say, you know when you're over a man when you've dyed your hair and you've moved on. Damn, that's probably really true in my case. So yeah. Oh, let's have a look. I hit my weight loss goal of 50 pounds, of losing and wanting to lose 50 pounds, and I bloody lost 50 pounds. And we'll move on in a second because I'm struggling now. So this is like, yeah. So in total, I'm sorry if I'm squinting. You should know by now I'm blind as a bat. Bleh. So, bleh. Lost 29 pounds in total in January alone, and in the space of, I think it was like 3-4 weeks, from like December into January, I lost nearly 2 stone, which was like flipping incredible to me because I was like not expecting it at all. So I lost the 12 pounds in 3 weeks and I lost 10 pounds in another week. And then after that, it's just been a downward spiral. I hate life. But oh well. And I gained a bunch of cool, I'm having to read this. I gained a bunch of cool friends who are amazing. And one of them, I don't know if you're going to be watching this, but it's a guy called Sean. He's my Shawnee, and Shawnee, that's how I say it all the time. But Shawnee is absolutely incredible, and he's a modern day hippie, and he is so positive about life. His outlook on life is amazing. His outlook on life is just incredible, and it's so positive that if you speak to him, you just instantly feel uplifted. And I am so thankful to have found Sean because, like, I met him through an app called Whisper, if you've heard of it. It's full of perverts, it's full of idiots, but Sean is amazing, and we got chatting, and apparently I'm a friend now that if somebody asked him if I was his friend, he'd say unfortunately, so I must be crazy. We knew this. Who else? So, not who else. My Drew as well. I found Drew. So hi Drew, if you're watching this. New self-found confidence. Now with this one, it moves on to the next step because I pulled in person. Now, as a big chick and as someone who's just had weight loss surgery, you are always going to think that you're fat. And you're always going to think that you're big. And I am fat. I'm a fat shit and I'm still big. No point hiding it. But pulling in person put my confidence up a lot, and so I pulled in person, won't say where, won't say who, blah blah blah. I thought it was a joke, but oh well. And I got a bit of confidence, and a lot of people have been commenting that I'm a lot more confident, so the weight loss is great. And it brings down to the fact that because I feel more confident, I do my makeup a lot more, and I'm starting to love myself a bit more. So, and by that it means I wear makeup more. Work that one out, guys. I got into a pair of jeans that I was in before having a mare and just after a mare, and I am still in those pair of jeans right now, but they are so loose. I showed my ass to my niece the other day because I was proving a point that these jeans don't fit me properly no more, and she was like, "Oh, I see your underwear, girl," and I was like, "How straight you do." and she was just, it was a shocking because obviously my friends and my family are going on this journey with me, but to show them the changes as well as me see them now that I can see them a bit more is incredible. So I'm in a pair of jeans that I was in before Mayo, and I'm soon going to have to go down to the next size, which is great. Let's go with I committed to YouTube more. I know I've missed 4 weeks, but I did commit to YouTube more, and I'm going to try and stick to it because I've got a few more videos that are piped. I've got a few more videos that are ready for the pipeline, but I committed more, even though I did miss 4 weeks. Forgive me, I've been busy. And I hit 50 subscribers on YouTube, which some of you are going to be like, "Oh, that's nothing," and I'm just like, that's a lot to me because when I started out, I only had 10, and then I obviously got more, and then now it's a bit more, and now it's 50, and hopefully it could be more one day. So that's January. Let's move on to February, and it's been so exciting for February. I met one of my best friends, Sky, who I've known for over 10 years of my life, and I met Sky for the first time, but with this first time meeting, he met Amaya for the first time as well, and we took Amaya to the cinema. So I met Sky for the first time, he met Amaya met Sky for the first time, and Amaya had her first experience at the cinema with Sky and myself, and it was incredible to meet Sky. I think the fact that I've got a bit more confident in myself allowed me to actually meet him, which was long overdue because it had been over 10 years that we'd known each other, and we've reconnected in the past like 2 years, like year or 2 years. So we met Sky, and I couldn't have been happier to meet Sky because he's amazing. You're amazing, Sky. We love you. Lots and lots. And then Amaya also, for the first time, met one of my best friends, Miz. And with this experience, because this was Valentine's Day, guys. On Valentine's Day, I was a single Pringle. We're still a single Pringle, but oh well. And me and a bunch of friends, Miz and Joey, we decided to go bowling and spend it together instead of being alone at home pretending that we have cats and drinking ourselves into oblivion. So we went camping bowling and we took the kids. And by kids, I mean we took Amaya. So she had her first experience bowling, and we took Joey's little boy, Lucas, and it was their first little date together. And Lucas fell asleep through the whole thing. So us girls had a good time. Lucas obviously had a good time sleeping, but us girls had a good time. And we drank cocktails, just one cocktail, and mine was a bit disgusting. Like, it was just a bit, it was so, like, someone just gonna stick to Jack and Coke, because Jack and Coke is the shit. What else have I got? Found an inner happiness. Now, this goes on to happiness and confidence, blah blah blah, but I found some kind of inner happiness, and which is important to me because everyone deserves a bit of happiness, and if you can find happiness within yourself, then that's even great, because you gotta start being happy yourself before you could be happy with somebody else, or expand in a circle of friends, or just anything. So you've got to be able to be happy with yourself. So the fact that I was happy with myself was bloody brilliant. What else got? And Maya also met for the first time her uncle Anthony, who we absolutely adore and love. I've known Anthony since I've been like 15, since I was about 17, and they met for the first time. We went for a coffee, and then we went and picked her up from soft play because she was with a nursery, and then we came back and they played, and she did his head in like any other person that she does anybody else's head in. Now this one is a bit different. I started dating, but I'm not going to go too much into that because it is what it is. I started dating. And yes, I started dating, and it's so weird to say that I started dating because people are just like, tell me more, and I'm just like, no bitch, you can wait. So yeah, I started dating, which is really odd for me because I've never dated in my life. I've just like jumped into relationships. So started dating, blah blah blah. The rest is history, blah blah blah, and maybe there'll be an update on that another time, but right now there isn't one, and it just is what it is, and I'm taking it as it comes and embracing every day as it comes. And it's so weird saying that, but moving on. It is, and Maya met her auntie Nikki for the first time, who is a good friend of mine who I've known since I've been a teenager. And Maya also, for the first time, went into a tattoo shop for the first time because Nikki owns a tattoo shop. And then also, in this tattoo shop, oh my god, and Maya sat on a motorbike for the first time. Where an actual motorbike, like an actual biker's motorbike. I'm not saying all the other motorbikes are fake, I'm just saying it's an actual motorbike. And she sat on it for the first time and she loved it. She was a bit wary at first, but then she loved it. She's also proven me wrong a lot this month because she seems to be talking to a lot more people, especially men. She was so shy around men and wouldn't talk to men properly that she'd cling to me, and she has met like about 5 men this month, not from dating, I mean like friends, and then a random biker at the tattoo shop who she just played with, let them pick her up. She was playing, and like, she's just proven me wrong because she's normally so reserved, and if you know my daughter, you know that she's reserved. And then the last two, I got a piercing. Now, if you don't know where this piercing's here on my sternum. Don't know if I can show you that. Oh my god, there's my boobies. Yes, and it's bruised at the moment. That's bruising, guys, not infection, bruising. And I also got a tattoo, which I don't know if you can see. Oh my god, this is so difficult. I'm trying to twist my arm and it's just not going to work at all. So let's see if I can move this. There you go. Got this tattoo. Probably the wrong way around for you guys. But this one means create and this one means transform. And it says create yourself because since how operation is my little motto. And I'm all about creating and transforming myself. I seem to always be dying when I do these videos, which sucks. But I blame the pork scratches that I've just had because I was craving them. So that's my January, and that's my February. Yes, guys, there's my January, and there's my February update. The other update that I've got on my weight loss is that I'm at a stall at the moment, and it's driving me insane because in 2 weeks in a row I lost like £1 each week. I haven't been weighed this week, and I wasn't weighed last week. The woman wasn't there, so I need to get weighed pronto because this stall is doing my head in, and I need to see that it's starting again. But apart from that, everything is going good. Life is great. There's a new video. There's a new video for you, and I'm gonna have a new video for you next week, which I think I'm gonna record in a bit because I want to like have it recorded in advance because upload on my laptop takes ages. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you don't like this video, then don't press the thumbs down, just move along. And if you're newly subscribed, I love you, and if you're about to subscribe, I feel sorry for you, but I also love you, and I am going to see you all soon, so hopefully I'll have better news for you next time. Actually, I think the next video is Weird Crushes Part 2. I feel sorry for you guys because I already feel sorry for me. Mwah.